Okay, let's try City of Gangsters. I guess we should do tutorial. The worst case scenario is that I'm just gonna click around and not understand anything. Hopefully the tutorial is not too much reading. And then I'm met with this follow text. You'll finally arrive in the big city, Chicago. 20 years old, American. The year is 1920. Dawn of the Gilded Age. The country is prosperous but divided. The National Prohibition Act just made it illegal to sell, manufacture, transport alcoholic beverages anywhere in the country. The law is seen as an attack on the city's residents and immigrants who don't support the temperance movement. Naturally, nobody in the city takes this law seriously. Illegal speakeasies and alcohol operations are popping up all over, and it's easy to persuade the police to look the other way. You arrive into this melting pot with a few dollars in your pocket and a family connection. You're staying with your uncle, Levis Rax. He had a small business in the city, and he's going to show you the ropes. But you don't want to run the family store. You dream of making it big, and the situation is full of opportunities for someone like you. Someone who is not afraid to take risks. As you get off the train and take in the sights of the skyscrapers and endless crowds, you already know this is the beginning of something great. John Smith. This is my... Whoa. Lewis approaches you as you get off the train. John, my dear nephew, it's good to see you. How do you like our neighborhood? Sure, it may not look like much, but it's ours. Let me show you around, he says as I get off the train. You can see all the information around the selected person on the right side of the UI. Examine it in order. John Smith's. 4 action points for 10 movement. Points regenerated every turn. 4 action points plus 1 due to trade organized. 10 movement points. Let's see, oh, I have a baseball bat. Meanwhile, right below the person's portrait, you'll see the traits and details in the past experience. Moving your mouse over these elements will reveal more details. Go ahead and try it. Personality traits. Friendly. Decreases cost of gaining control of a new building. Decreases impact of negative social actions. Organized. Foster experience gained while managing operations. Hardworking. Needs things done quickly. Experience none yet. Okay. And to the left you have your corners and crew size. Right now your crew is just you by yourself. You'll be able to hire more people once you expand your territory a bit. Mouse over to see the details. I got 1 corner. I got 1 person, which is me. 1 car. I guess I got 0 cargo vehicles. No, this is a building. Here is going to be your safe house. Let's take a look inside. Click on the marker to open the building info log. Okay, owned by your uncle. From the outside, this looks like a regular business operated by myself, your Uncle Lewis. But inside there's plenty of storage and room to start a new operation. Let's look at this in order. First, click on the business tab. It's a blue tab. Yeah, let's click here. This is a legitimate business that has been running. It will provide good cover for whatever operation you want to set up. Small warehouse. Legal business. Now click on the storage tab. Where's the... oh, there. This panel shows what's stored in the basement. There's a lot of booze here dating from before Prohibition. We'll make good use of it in a bit. So, homemade beer. Now click on the back room tab. This panel shows what's set up in the back of the building. Right now it's empty, but you could start a new operation. Now click the corner tab. This dialog shows information about the corner we're on. A corner is the basic unit of territory. Every building belongs to some corner or another, and corners may belong to someone's territory. Businesses. There is clowns here. That's horrible. And these are businesses at this corner. Whatever you are at the corner, you'll visit all the businesses here. So pastry shop and junkyard. This shows the respect level at this corner and the respect of all the people who are known around here. Because you have a very high respect level, thanks to me telling people about you, this corner become part of your territory. Oh, okay, yeah, so this blue here is my family, and then it's these guys. Morgan. Oh. I wonder, maybe if it's red, it's more angry towards me. Conversely, this is the heat level at this corner. Mouse over it to get more details. Illegal activity generates heat, and heat attracts police attention. So, Serial Precinct Officer Joe Smith. Speaking of the devil, here's the information about the police precinct we're in. Move mouse over to get more details. As far as been quiet, it is good business. Cops are not interested in this corner. Okay, let's close this for now and get back to our safe house. I'll click the tab with my portrait. This is me, your dear Uncle Lewis. I told your parents I'll take you in to help you get started in the city. I had a good relationship and you said that you'll be willing to help me out whatever you can. Let's talk about that. This one. I've been beating my gums for a while now. Or he's been beating himself in his mouth. Let's go for a walk instead. Or maybe it's because he talked a lot. As you can see, the business here is in the same corner as we are. Let's pay them a visit. We now visiting Laura Coben, who runs the pastry shop. We'll have a chat in 1 second, but let's find out more about them. Move over your mouse over the portrait and they will get a variety of useful details about them. Their trait and temperament are useful to know. They will impact your dealings with them. Ethnicity is also important, as people of the same ethnicity as you will be more friendly towards you. Irreverent. Not likely to appeal to a religious crowd. Polish. What's this one? Oh. I guess that's who she knows. Let's see. The traits temperament are useful to know as they will impact your dealings with them. Oh yeah, I already read that. Continue. Oh, let's see here. So what do you buy and sell here? We got a good relationship and you said that you'll be willing to help me with... Yeah, okay. Good to see you again. This is meter shows they feel about you. Mouse over it and get more details. They know you from way back in the day. Due to personality quirks, your crew member was friendly. This person also owes you a favor or two. You will be able to spend them later, but choose carefully. They won't come often. Now, let's look over here. This is what we can strike a friendly conversation with this person. You can see what they're saying on the left, and we can choose a response to the right. Go ahead, select the first option to ask about buying and selling. If you want to buy or sell something, this is how you go about it. But there's another thing we should check out. Corn syrup, malt syrup, and stoneware crocks. You also got a feeling she also trades things you don't know about yet. Let's see. Let's see who they know. Click that connection button. Highlights the upper left part of your screen. This dialogue displays many more details about this person, including personal info and most importantly all the connections we know about, which are linked to the time for the time being. Connections are going to be crucial for you. If you're trying to buy or sell alcohol these days, you gotta know folks who like you and who trust you. So I guess these are the ones she knows. I'm guessing... Oh, this guy is a boss of... or woman, I guess. Boss of Morgan outfit. She knows at least 2 other groups. Right. Let's click it. How about change the scenery? Let's go for a ride. You drive. Okay. There's another nearby business. This one's one on the corner way. Click on the marker and see what happens. You are too far from the business to interact. You're too far to visit. You'll need to drive there to actually talk to the business owner. This is something you'll need to run into often. In order to get things done, you or one of your people need to go actually physically go there and talk to somebody. So let's drive there. Click on the marker icon to select yourself and the active crew member. Oh, maybe that was oh yeah, I need to do right click. There. Alright. They're too far, they are dark gray. The icons, that is, if they are too far. Seeing as this is a cool path, I have a task for you to try on your own. Drive around until you find your cousin Albert. He runs Cafe LBRY nearby. He'll be able to liquidate some of the illegal inventory we got stashed in the basement. I won't tell you where Cafe LBRY is located. That's your first task, but it's near here. Okay. Find him and pay him a visit. I'll leave you alone for now. And remember, if you're next turn out of movement points, click the next turn. Oh, I already forgot the name. Albert. Let's see. Cafe LBRY. Okay, so... Oh yeah, this looks... Yeah. Okay, it's just over here. Let's see this one and right click. Cafe LBRY. Right, you found your cousin Albert. Now ask for him about buying and selling. Okay. I'm in the market for homemade beer and moonshine. Looks like you can sell him some of the homemade beer that we got stashed away. I drive back to the safe house and pick up the homebrew. Well, let's see there. Is it this one? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong buttons here. Right click. goods. There. Storage. Maybe I can just see. Now click Home and Bear until you've loaded up 20 crocs in your bar. Good, we're done here. Close to dialogue. Okay, let's sell him the bear. Oh yeah. Sell some homemade beer. $8 per croc. I might have some in my car right now. Let's talk about costs. Let's talk about the exclusive trade arrangement. I think I might benefit or both. Okay, so it looks like I should just sell him it for now. Oh. They want to buy up to 17. Okay. If you look in your upper left, you'll see that your relationship with Albert improved a lot. Doing business with other people improves the relationship, especially if the business is illegal kind. As your relationship improves, you start collecting favors. Because Albert is high opinion of you, you have a couple of favors ready to set up. Let's spin the favor. In the conversation with Albert, select the option to talk about favors and helping out. You got a good relationship, and you said that you'll be willing to help me with whatever you can. Let's talk about that. So I guess that uses up a favor. Select the first option, asking for connection introduction to someone who is buying these kinds of goods. Do you know anyone buying what I've got for sale or selling? Anything I need? I could use a bit of support with common friend. I know a word from you would improve my standing with them. Our outfit wants to expand our territory and take over this part of the city. I want you to run a front for us in the fine establishment. Okay, let's do the thing he asked for. If you're getting offered an introduction to Albert's friend, finish it with spending one favor to get the introduction. Okay. I do indeed know someone who would buy that booze you have laying around. You should meet my friend Norman. Tell me more. I'll take care of things for you, so you just show up there and I'm sure he'll be happy to buy some of your inventory. I trust your judgment. Please put it in a good word for me. Use a favor. Good to know that that's an option, but don't worry about it right now. Perhaps I'll ask you later. Okay. Let's use the favor. Great. You got introduced to Norman Lindquist. Thanks for a warm introduction from Albert. He already trusts you, and he will be willing to talk about illegal goods or talk about illegal goods with you. Introductions from trusted friends are going to be fun. I would like funded. Will be the foundation of your business. Make sure to keep an eye on your network and make introductions when you can. Now drive over to Norman Lindquist and sell him some homemade beer as well. You know how to do this. I'll see you when you're done. Pick up some beer then. Storage. I don't know how much he wants. Can I just... What happens if I hold control? Oh yeah, control can do tons. This item does not fit. Okay, like that. Here. So, pot worker, water. Irons looks like some type of commercial laundry operation. His business frequently has a lot of customers after their posted business hours, and all seems quite happy. We could perhaps help you with furnishing some bottled happiness. Bottled happiness. Great to see you. What can I do for you? Sell and buy. I want to sell homemade beer. I might have some in my car. Oh, what? Oh yeah, there. Pressing the wrong button. 54 There. Now let me redirect your attention over here. See the marker with the question icon? That's a business that you haven't yet scoped yet. We don't know what's going in there, but we can't find out. If you're not there already, drive over that corner and at that marker turn screen. Once you're there, click on the marker to scope it out. Go ahead, I'll wait. Here. You took your time to hang out on the corner and observe the comings and goings, so I took one action point. But now that you learned that it's called Star Lanes and Lodge, and we got an idea about what it does, can you see all the details if you mouse over the notification at the top of the screen? Oh, there. Fine flowers and potted plants are sold here. This establishment does a brisk business selling small packages from the back door. Small, dark bottles without labels. Once you start exploring the city, all businesses will start out unknown, and it's up to you to pick which ones to scope out. Speaking of which, it's a big city, and it would be a good for you to get out there and explore a little bit. Corners that you haven't explored yet show up at sepia colored, and you don't know what kind of businesses are located there. It's only after you explore a corner that you'll find out what's there. Go ahead and drive into the unknown corner, but it's just a heads up. Will consume a lot of movement points. If you don't have enough, don't forget to advance to the next turn. Go explore to a new corner. I'll wait. So this is how a map exploration works. Bit by bit, corner by corner. You can drive around, then identify new businesses, scope them out, and then talk to the owners to find out what they're buying and selling. But if you can get warm intros, that's much better. Because they're already start of trusting you. Earning the trust of someone completely unknown is much harder. I see. Great. You're picking things up quickly. So now I have another task for you. Remember all the beer stashed in the safe house? Go ahead and sell it off. All of it. Afterwards, I'll invest that money into some kind of new operation. Maybe a brewery or a speakeasy. So go around and sell more to Albert or anyone else who's buying. And if they introduce you to more people to take them up on it. I'll wait until you have 1,200 in total, and then we'll continue. Hey. Well, you aren't just hitting on all 6 today. Now that you have a nice pile of dough, oh yeah, I already done it. We can start building a new life for ourselves in the city. Yeah, I do. Now let's talk about operations. The real money in the city comes from manufacturing and selling your own illegal alcohols. The Prohibition Act made booze making and distribution illegal, and therefore incredibly profitable. As long as you don't get No, pinch that is. To establish a new operation, you need a building to control, or you control it with some empty space in the back. Unfortunately, there's a plenty of room in the back of the safe house. You can establish a new operation there. Drive to the safe house. Okay, let's unload the cash, open the safe house dialog, and clicking on this marker. Click on the storage tab. No, move a bunch of cash from their vehicle into the safe house. Control and shift keys to move cash and resources faster. Right, let's get the dollars over. There. Right. You switch to the empty backroom tab. They're the ones you know to run right now in the future. Oh, operations. Okay, yeah. So there might be more later. You will learn about many more, but right now you only know how to make a few things. Since you know several people who are interested in beer, let's build a homebrew operation, and you'll be able to distribute it easily. Make sure that the operation is selected and then press build. Moonshine, homebrew, wine, cider, wine, homemade beer, bootlegger, moonshine, bootlegger. Okay, so they need malt syrup and stoneware crooks to make homemade beer. Costs and materials. Installing this operation will cost you the following. Lumber. Materials and cash need to be ready in storage inside the building for installation to proceed. Build. Would you like to install this operation? Construction will take 5 turns. Right, it will take a few turns until it's operational, but in the meantime, here's an overview of how it will work. You can see the brewery consumes malt syrup and empty stoneware crocks. In order to produce crocks full of homemade syrup, homemade beer, move your mouse over to different elements to see more details. You have 30. Also, you already have enough malt syrup in storage, but you're missing stoneware crocks. You'll have to go and buy more, because without supplies, this operation won't amount to much. And by the way, later on, when you have more money and people, consider assigning a manager to this operation or installing some upgrades and expansions. It can make a world of difference in improving your profit margins. Oh, I didn't get to see it. Well, isn't this a bee's knees, and you're already starting to a new brewing operation, and with only a little bit of help from your uncle. Your parents would be so proud. Which reminds me, I should write them. In the meantime, you should go and procure more stoneware crooks, so that the operation can start producing some goods for sale. I'm not sure who sells them, but you'll have to drive around to figure out that for yourself. 50 stoneware crooks at your safe house. Currently 30. Let's quickly take a look at some informational overlays and reports, which are going to help you in various ways. In the upper left corner, you can see a variety of drop-downs. Okay, this one here. Let's click stoneware cracks. You can also look through the other resources. You can also bring an overlay quickly up by pressing Z. Okay. Oh, there is there too. I would have to see which one is the cheapest. Continue. You also select multiples resources and then mark your selection as favorite and pressing the left highlighted button. These favorites will be remembered when you open your overlay. You can then toggle, okay, where's the favorite? Oh yeah. See. You can toggle your favorites by hitting the right highlighted button. Feel free to try it out. When you're done, close the overlay using the same top button and we'll continue. Okay, so let's see. So it could be here or at the other place. Next, oh yeah, I have to click this one too. Next to it is a list of information overlays. Click to open it. There's several overlays here, but I have focused on a few right now. The respect overlay shows you the level of respect in the neighborhood. The territory grows based on the respect you have on each block, so it's important to grow and keep the respect levels high. We'll talk about how to do that a little bit later. You can also bring this report up by pressing C. Okay, recent transactions. Control buildings, known fonts. Fonts. Yeah. Respect. Alright, they respect me nicely here. Okay. Population. Right, but, heat overlay is also very important. It shows... There's no heat here. It shows the amount of police attention on each corner, such as due to illegal activities or fights. Higher the heat level, the higher the chance of surprise police visit. You can also bring this report quickly by pressing X. Police precincts overlay show which corner belongs to which precinct. Police precincts. Oh. Suspected police station. Okay, let's remove this. Each precinct has one captain who patrols the area. It might be a good idea to befriend them. Click continue and ready. At the bottom in the zoning overlay shows city zoning regulations. Businesses are typically limited to industrial and commercial zones, but the residential zones might have their own surprises too. Residential, commercial, industrial. Businesses are typically... Oh yeah, okay, so... I see. Below the population overlays show the distribution of different ethnicities in the city. People of the same ethnicity are predisposed to like each other a bit more than average. So use that to your advantage. Now the third drop-down is a collection of reports. Okay. This drop-down list of number of reports you can consult related to different parts of the game. Financial report is probably the most immediately interesting one, but the others are going to be very useful as well. Feel free to look through them and then click continue. Finally, the fourth button shows the game encyclopedia. Yes, sure. I'm not gonna click through that. Alright, let's get you back to your goal, gathering supplies. I'll be back a little later about your territory. Growing your crew and territory is going to be crucial in order to maximize profits and also to protect yourself from rival outfits. Oh, did I say rivals? If you haven't run into your rivals yet, don't worry, you will. But you can talk about that later as well, or we. For now, concentrate on getting some beer production going. Follow your goals in the upper left of the screen and buy some more stoneware crocs to deliver them to your safe house. By the way, as you drive around and visit people, instead of regular left click, you can use shift click and get right into buying or selling conversation, skipping other topics. Okay. So, I guess that went straight into shop then. So I want to see how much this one is. 2 pair of croc. Let's just see what... I'm guessing it's cheapest there, but let's go check this one out just so I've seen. Oh, it's the same. Okay. 30. I guess I just needed... Let's see. How much did I had? 30. Okay, then just need 20. Yeah. Offer to buy. Oh, what? I can't. Oh, I have to pick up money. Okay. Let's go here. So I need at least 40. Oh, that's 100. Let's buy some of these. I offer to buy. There, and then I can probably put that into storage. Oh no, that's the opposite way. Here. Yeah, let's talk about another important thing. Territory. Control of the street corners is the cornerstone of every successful outfit. You'll need to have a territory under control before you can build more operations or hire a new crew. Right now you have one corner under your control, the same one where your safe house is. But my calculation, you'll need about 5 or 6 before you can start hiring more people and growing your outfit. Control over the corners come from respect. As locals learn about you, your respect rises. And if it's close to 100, the corners will switch over to pay allegiance to you. I see. Territory brings many benefits. First, and more corners you have, the more people you can hire and buildings you can control. Second, businesses inside your territory will be offering all sorts of opportunities. So it's good to expand as much as possible. Finally, maybe it won't be telling you this, or maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but businesses inside your territory can be extorted for cash. It's a brutal thing to do, and it might have repercussions, but it does produce a steady revenue stream. In order to do any of that, you'll need to set up a front. A new front is how you get a foothold in a community, by grabbing a hold of a single corner first, then using that front to bring all corners No, to bring all the surrounding corners into the fold as well. I'll show you how. Let's go visit your cousin Albert and see if he is interested in running a front for you. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Each favor. Your outfit wants to expand territory. It's pretty simple. First, we need to get the locals on our side and gain some respect as benevolent protectors. So keep your ear to the ground on any opportunities to throw some money around for a good cause. Got it so far? Sure I do. What happens once your respect has spread? Once people know about us and we control a new corner, our outfit will extend an offer of protection to local businesses. We'll help protect our friends from misfortune. In exchange, they will come here to drop off some envelopes. I'll need you to collect them for me and not ask any questions. I know you're hesitant, so I'll also throw in $84 to sweeten this deal. It would be an honor to work for you. Let's talk details. Opening a new front will expand your territory to this corner. Businesses inside your territory can be extorted for money. You can also use this new front to begin territory expansions for new corners. You should check in every month to ensure this front's operations are sufficiently funded. Right. Base value minus 100, minus 25 for territory size, minus 50 for controlled businesses, due to relationship level plus 50, plus 41 due to matching ethnicity. And this conversation start with the favors. Let's talk details. Oh yeah, what? Finish the conversation and pay required cash. What? Let's check on it. It's great. Oh, I have to have the money on me. Okay. 84. Let's see. Let's just get 90 then. I might as well just get a little bit more. There. Okay. Let's shake on it. Your respect is rising in the city. Another new corner has been added to your cruise territory. Great, a new front has been set up. You can see this corner immediately join your territory. Oh, I can see the other ones here. So, oh, that's a big map. They have a territory over here, but the yellow one has most. Fronts serve multiple purposes. They can be used to expand your territory by increasing your respect in the neighborhood. Also, if your you're extorting businesses, they will be collecting the cash for you to pick up. I don't think I would be able to do that. Now let's have a new front start work on increasing your respect to grow your territory even more. Go back to your cousin Albert, but this time asking about expanding your territory. And agree to his price and we'll get started. Yeah, I probably need more money then. Let's go here. just put more monies. Might as well just get more. How's our friend doing? I had some ideas how to boost the local respect for your outfit. Let's talk about the locals. I need to expand my territory out here. I have an idea what to do next block over. I've got a lot of family around here. If you leave a bit of cash for their incidental needs, I know they'll do my best to boost your outfit. Just a bit of stipend each month. Your cost will be $6 right away, and then 6 on the first of each month. The territory may expand to that corner over a few terms. Making family useful? Sure. I'll make sure that $6 are available every month. Just make sure they're keeping locals on their side. Okay, pay $6 respect on that corner starts increasing. Good. Albert is hard at work improving your name recognition in the neighborhood. In 7 or 8 turns, that corner should recognize you as to join your territory. I'll wait until it does. Okay, meanwhile, you can go about your business. Let's just click through now. A new corner now acknowledges that you and your crew are in charge around here. Everybody knows who you are and know that what you mean business. A new operation has come online in the back of a respectable business. And there it is. You know how 3 corners under your control? Not bad at all. Now, there is something to remember. If your front is working on your behalf, it's going to have some costs. Make sure to visit them at least once a month and cover their expenses. They will display this or this support icon if you're overdue. Alternatively, you could extort some businesses in the area, then the front will collect payments. Skim off the top of the cover expenses and give you the rest of the cold hard cash. We'll come back to this in a moment. Now keep expanding until you reach 5 corners total. You should go back to Albert and pay to convert more corners as many times as possible. Alternatively, you could set up a different front, but expanding around an existing front is more cost-effective in the long term. I'll make a note for you to see the missions list on the left side of your screen. Have 5 corners. Hi. Let's see. I said something about extortions, didn't I? Well, I guess it's time for me to fess up. I never tried something like that myself. I'm too much of a softie anyways. Nobody is afraid of me. But whenever I'm at my local joint, there's a couple of these goons, really tough guy types, boasting how much they're raking in from offering protection to businesses all around. Let me tell you how it works. First, you identify vulnerable business, like this one for example. It has to be inside your territory, and it has to be very close to a front, otherwise it won't work. They won't be afraid of you. Then you drive over there and strike up a conversation about protecting them. Be all smiles, but not friendly, you know. They'll get it immediately, and some of them will cave right away, especially those who really respect you. But if they don't, you'll have a new problem on your hands, and you'll have to do something about it, otherwise you'll have disrespect hanging over you. In any case, remember that extorting people is nasty business. It will make them unhappy and they'll complain to others about it. Like the every hurtful action people will talk, and this might hurt your relationships with other people and vice versa. If you do good to people, they'll talk it up as well and influence to others. I can see you itching to give it a try. Go ahead and drive over to your business and talk about protection money from them from misfortune and see what happens. I'll wait here. I feel bad. What? Okay, let's see. How's our front doing? Oh no, that's not it, is it? There. We're taking control of this corner. Some things will change from this point on. I don't like where this is going. Now that I'm in charge, we'll make sure nothing bad happens to your business here. For a normal maintenance fee, do you want to make... you do want to make nothing bad happens, right? Actually, let's leave this alone for now. I'll have something else I want to talk to you about. Can I do that one? Goodbye for now. Oh, I have to... Okay, let's do it then. It's a part of the thing. I guess this depends on what you have in mind. Cash donations will keep things running smoothly. Albert will be collecting $20 every month. Demand payment. Oh, extortion. And there you go. You threaten and hurt some innocent person to make a buck. It's a good thing your poor mother doesn't know how her little boy turned out. That's horrible. But that's how it works. The people you extort will bring a little envelope to the nearest front every month. The front will then collect it all, subtract it, operational expenses, and have the rest ready for you to pick up whenever you want. Just remember to visit your front regularly to pick up the money, or to cover their costs if necessary. If a front goes bankrupt, you'll lose all territory it accumulated. And now let's go back to growing your territory. You have a total of 5 corners. First, make sure you go and help out the owner of your front if they are in need of support or urgent support. Talk to the front owner and get some more corner expansions going. And since getting to 5 corners is going to take a while, continue to manufacture and sell some homemade beer. I'll keep looking for more introductions. I'll see you later. Right, so how's the front going? It looks like we haven't collected enough. I'm afraid we're in red. Okay. Temporary setback. I'll find more contributors. Pay $6. To talk to you about... Oh yeah, so that's fine. Let's see how's front going. Let's talk about locals. Expand my territory. Okay, family stuff, $6. Okay, let's use that. There are other outfits in town looking to cause trouble for us. I'm sure we're going to protect... I'm going to protect this area. Some weapons would certainly help. Can you discreetly ask to see if you can find anything? I could use some information about who's selling and what. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Let's just leave it at that. I think I asked him about that corner now. Okay, let's check out this guy that seemingly wants to talk to me. Since you're here, perhaps we could talk. I'm listening. I'm in a hurry. Remind me later. Okay. I think you can just... No. I think you can just strong arm your way into this neighborhood. Oh yeah, you think? Okay, that's the question. My friend, you misunderstand. We're all about what's best for the neighborhood. Really? And how about proving that? The youth baseball team we sponsor would use some new bats and uniforms. Deliver 500. I put the ship in the neighborhood. Okay. We'll see. Still not sure about your intentions here. I have the cash with me. I'll be back with the rest. To deliver. Okay, yeah. Thanks. I'll be getting there. Let me know when you have the rest. Will do. Okay. Yeah, let's get the last money then. Something tells me I wouldn't be a good mafia boss. Yeah, tons. Like, I would end up giving more money than I would get from the extortion. There. Deliver 300. See, I'm not so bad after all. Well, that will help up. Perhaps you're not bad after, yeah. Improve relationship with this guy. In favor. You're a generous person by nature, so of course you helped out when asked and made a new friend. And of course friends help friends when asked. Okay, so at least you got happy. And also got a favor. I guess you can still be kind in a way. Hello, I'm gonna extort you and then help you if you need help. Yeah, I guess I could end it there because I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. One of your crew members gained enough experience to gain a new level. Okay, experience ticker. Oh, this one. Smart opportunities improved to level 1, increase the number of action points per turn. Improve the level 1 increase of the number of movement points per turn. Well-known brawler, improved to level 1, increase combat effectiveness. Opportunities, maybe. The crew is becoming more time efficient. They're starting to understand the urgency of the opportunity in front of them. I'm guessing you can start like using these favors just to expand things and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's a good place to pause though. I got to test or show the game a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a super good day, good evening, or good night. And as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you want to see more of the upcoming free games, then subscribing will help and I'll try to help you remind you about them. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.